Hello, Brandon Spores here, and today's time for my EAFC 24 passing tutorial. Passing is by far the biggest key to create chances, and today I'll teach you the 10 best tricks when it comes to passing in EAFC 24, combining all the new features to become a passing demon. Let's get into it. First out, we have the most important tool to create passing tempo, and that is the driven pass, just R1X or RBA Xbox. And this is extra good if you have a playstyle called the pinged pass. And what's important with the driven pass is to have a low angle here towards the passing receiver, and also as well to make the pass with the player's strong foot, like this. And there we have it. The next key is the timing, to find here the time to the receiver, where he is around 2-3 meters here away from the defender. Timing here is perfect, and then we run along with the ball holding R2 here when receiving the pass, and trying to also move back from the same direction as the ball is coming from with this receiver. Driven pass, big key, and of course also great, and the best way to score cutbacks and tap-ins is if you make the driven pass. Here you can see driven pass, tap-in. Driven pass is very useful in many areas. Next up, we have the ball roll pass. Amazing trick as well, to first make ball roll and then a pass. And why? Well, because this here ball roll gives you a better angle with your passer, a better posture. That gives you higher accuracy of the pass, but also as well will distract your opponent. But you can see now how we also open up new angles with first making ball roll. So this here is no good angle, but then we make ball roll, we get the angle, and then right away pass. Ball roll pass for new angles and high accuracy of the passing. That is one of the best tricks in the game, and it's been that for many years. It is so simple. And again, now we go ball roll outside, open up new angle, and good pass. And that is going to be a lovely trick, but also great for through balls to open up new passing lanes. Ball roll here and then pass. And that is amazing, simple trick. After this, we have the 1-2 pass, the classic, just one touch here, and that is back to where the ball came from. And this is going to be surprising for the opponent. He doesn't expect this. The pass comes here and then back the same way. A 1-2 pass, and very often also this player that made a pass will be in a great area here, unmarked between the center back and the fullback. See this once again here. This time it is from a corner kick. 1-2 back here right away, and this time that is a very nice goal. 1-2 pass, classic simple trick. And then we have a new feature called the precision passing. In this one you must hold down R1 plus triangle, or then that is RBY on Xbox, and then the pass will become manual. And if you have the playstyle called incisive pass, this will be much better. And this could be good to use to pinpoint the passes and to break the AI kind of pass. You just here choose your own path that could surprise your opponent. That is a nice pass this time, but here you can see that if I make now probably a triangle pass, the ball will maybe go somewhere here, but I want this pass here. I can pinpoint and choose exactly myself. This time again, if I make now triangle pass, probably the pass will go on this side here. But we break these AI patterns and make this instead manually, or one triangle, and we go inside instead to surprise the opponent. That is the best way to use this feature called precision passing. Otherwise, to be honest, it is not that good to make through balls. It should be used only here to break AI passing patterns, to find these very angled passes that the computer would not make itself. Just like this. And then through balls, this here very effective, and just triangle, and this one here with the settings on semi. That is the best way to make through balls, is just simple triangle, nothing else. Use high power most times, and of course the key is timing here. There we have it. But it is so simple. Triangle, nothing else. No extra buttons, no swerve, and no precision passing. And that is, yeah, the best way to make through balls. So have this in mind. Don't have to complicate stuff. When you want to make a good through ball, just press triangle and think of the timing. And most times here as well, the trick is to use here very high power. There we have it, that's perfect. And also what is great is to combine here control sprint with the through ball, holding first R1, control sprint. And this here doesn't give precision passing. No, this will become just a through ball, but with extra accuracy when in control sprint. Just like this, and that's gonna be assisted through ball. Perfect. And now the best way to switch the play and to switch sides, just L2 pass. L2 square, that is Xbox LT, and use max power. Alright, so put this here on assisted, use max power, and it's perfect every time. Every time it's perfect, L2. Just look at the map and check here where you have your players, max power, and there you have it. Again, it is perfect every time. But important, if you must put the ball out with the keeper, you must use R1 square. Otherwise, things might end up bad. And then we have one more way to switch the play, and this one goes even faster, and that is the driven switch. That was last year just R1, but this year though it is L1 R1 plus square. That's Xbox LB. But here what is important is to have a clear path. There cannot be anyone in between, because then the ball might get intercepted easily and you might get countered. So you must have your open path, L1 R1 plus square, and the ball will go very fastly and rapidly. And also use this on assisted. Max power just like this, max power. And it's perfect every time if you have a clear path. And then we come to precision crossing, also new feature, and that is R1 square. That is a manual cross pass, and this is to be used to break AI patterns again. Just with the passing, precision passing, you here use this to break the AI patterns and to find completely new passing ways. Could be used also here for the long balls, but not as good definitely than just using instead L1 triangle. I think that's easier than making this kind of pass, because it is manual and it's hard to find the right power. If you power up too much, it will end like this, very bad. But I think the best area to use this here is on the wing to find this kind of a cutback cross, R1 square, breaking AI patterns. This is manual, you must aim yourself. Again, here from the wing, we use this R1 square. This time it is 1.2 bars-ish, very soft power. And that pass is perfect. And one more goal. And sometimes also could use this here to score some very fancy goals, if the keeper is gone. And then we have a new feature called the swerve passing. You must hold down L2 or LT Xbox and make a pass. Works out with both ground passing and through balls. And this gives the pass extra swerve. Just like this. And this could be used here to find your ways around a defender that is standing in the way of this passing lane. As here, for example, X pass here gets intercepted, but we use then instead swerve pass holding L2, and that gives here this extra curve and swerve around the defender. But you must use quite high power, otherwise it will end up in a flare pass. That is not going to be most times as good, and not the pass that you intended. That's why here use at least the 50% of this bar, 50% plus power, hold L2 to get this swerve pass. Could be sometimes very useful. And then we have the best trick I think of them all still, and that is the first time through ball, L1 triangle on one touch. But the big key here is the timing. And this year also it is not as consistent as last year. Sometimes the pass will fail. So make sure here to hit the ball and the pass with the strong foot of the player. There we have it. And also if you have the trait or playstyle long ball, this will be much easier. And the key for this one here to work out is the timing and to send someone forward using L1. This time we have the striker here being sent forward, hitting L1, and then comes the timing. So we hold this first pass until this attacker is about to beat the offside line around maybe 5-10 meters before. Then we make this first pass, and the next pass just one touch holding L1 triangle, and that is gonna be perfect. Timing though, yes, that's a big key, but when you nail this, it is gonna be amazing. Alright, that is it for today. Hope you found this one helpful, and see you guys again tonight for the RTG. Thanks so much for watching. As always, you know, until next time, take care.